Hello, Algebra 1 students. In this video, we are going to solve two-step equations. You will be able to solve two-step equations using one variable by the end of this video. Okay, so what is the solution of 2x plus 3 equals 15? Now, if you notice here, we have two terms on the left side and one term on the right. So we have more than one step to complete before we can isolate that x. Okay, so what operations are used in the equation? Your goal, you need to isolate the variable, so you must undo the addition first, then the multiplication. Excuse me, we call this reversing the order of operations. So 2x plus 3 equals 15. First step, undo the addition and subtract the 3 from both sides. Okay, so we got to get rid of this before we can even isolate that x. Okay, so this is going to be canceled out, then we're left with 2x equals 15 minus 3. Okay, that process that I just did is really just simplifying and by combining like terms. The next step is to undo the multiplication. We have to isolate the x by getting rid of the 2. So we're going to divide this out by 2. And then again, we're going to simplify. So then the 2's cross off, we're left with x equals 12 divided by 2 is 6. Get in the habit of checking your work. It's very easy to do. You just plug in the 6 for x and then check to see the solution comes out correctly. Okay, what is the solution of x plus 2 over 5 equals 12? So your first thing you're going to want to do is perform the inverse of division, because we have a fraction. All fractions are division problems. So we want to multiply by 5 on both sides of the equal sign. Okay, what we do on one side, we must do on the other. All right, so this crosses off, the 5's, they cross off. And then all you're left with, after you simplify, combining like terms, so we have x plus 2 equals 12 times 5, which is 60. All right, now you're going to want to perform the inverse of addition and subtract 2 for both sides of the equal sign. So we have to undo this by subtracting them. That'll leave the x all by itself, and you get 60 minus 2 is 58. Okay. Let's look at another example. What is the solution of 10 times the difference of x minus 6 equals 120? Here you notice we have to perform the distributive property to remove the parentheses. Okay, so to get rid of those parentheses, we're going to take 10, we're going to multiply by x, that gives us 10x. Then we're going to take the 10, we're going to multiply by negative 6, gives us a negative 60. Equals 120. Okay, the next step, you need to perform the inverse of subtraction. We have to get rid of the negative 60 by adding 60 to both sides. Okay, this crosses off, cancels out, you're left with 10x. We're going to simplify by combining like terms. 120 plus 60 is 180. Okay, and now the final step is to perform the inverse of multiplication. We have to undo the multiplication and divide by 10 on both sides. So then these cross off, and you have x equals 180 divided by 10 is simply 18. Look, all you need to do is cross off the zeros and you're left with 18. And that is it. I hope you've all enjoyed this video and have a terrific day.